What's up, guys? Alright, here we go. Last case of Bowman. Might try to get some more if it's going to fill like this over here. We're able to fill 3 cases on this page, which is nice. Looking to try to get a case of Prism football for the page as well. But that won't be until after the new year. Something to look forward to. Okay, here we go. Super Jumbo. 6 boxes, 5 packs in each box. One auto per pack. Okay. There we go. Blue paper, Samuel Munoz, Dodgers. Dodgers are Gary. It's all chrome cards. Zanatello, Anderson, Ryan Clifford, Refractor. Taylor, Hoodenpool, Whitman, Riley, Keener, Thornton, Tayshawn Walton, first auto. Jackson Wiggins, Holiday, and Jacob Gonzalez. Jackson Wiggins, on to the Cubs. Cubs are Sean. Jackson Wiggins. Samuel Munoz paper. We hit a 1-on-1 superfractor. It pays out the jackpot bounty, so there's Skeens, Carrig, Cam Fisher, Matt Shaw, Jacob Wilson, Braden Taylor, Camden Minacci. So Camden Minacci, Angels. Nope, just a JW. Keep it real simple. Camden Minacci, Angels, going to Gary. Rockrigo, Forrester, Pomelo, Jonah Cox, Grant Taylor, Whittenpool, Whitfield, Whitman, Riley, Keener, Max Clark, Kemp Alderman. He was talking about the guy that signed the first card we had. Not Chase Davis. Haas, McDaniel, Chase Davis, Noble Meyer Refractor, Honeyman, Ramirez, Campbell, Acuna, Levinson, Choro, Cox, Jake Delio, Arias, and Skeens. Marlins are Michael Rossi. And Jake Delio. Check out the back of this card. It's like perforated. I don't know if you guys can see that. Perforated the whole way across. Should be a numbered card too. Choro, Sabalos, Crawford, Reimer, Green, Viterno, Bowman, Marutis, Trosser, Wiggins, Head, Diaz, Sim, Jorge, Sugar, Gordon, Clemmy, Bashirs, Baez, Cole Young, Jacob Wilson. And the green Cooper Engel has some kind of weird, like, pack print on the back. Cooper Engel to the Guardian. Guardians are Ricky. Where's that card from the last pack? Let's see. Yep, that kind of has it too. Not as bad. Not really. Jacob Wilson. Athletics. Athletics are Eric. Gold paper. Denerche Valdez. One of the Cubs. Cubs are Sean. Olson, Rios, Jones, Carrico, Anthony, Delio, Opper, Walters, Torin, Bryce Eldred, Valdez. Joe Redfield, Zavala, Forrester, Ramiro, Famelo, Arias, Chase Davis refractor, Joe Andrew Vargas, Joe Vitrino, Dodgers. Back to Gary. James Wood, Colt Emerson, Deniche Valdez, back to Sean. Gold paper out of 50. Arroyo, Vandenberg, Cross, Cashel, Duno, Gonzalez, Bonilla, White Langford, Schoenwetter, Ahuna, Soto, Montero, Waldrop, Ganipa, Blake Mitchell, Olson, Rios, Drew Jones, Kirko, Anthony, Paul Skeens, Daverson, Gutierrez. What's up, Eric? How you doing, buddy? Eric pulled you 3 pitchers already, man. 3 pitchers. First box. Love and life, right? Green, Jason Woodward. Brewers. Going Michael. Kested, Hawk, Munoz, Wilson, Early, Smith, Nichols, Foster, Barry, Horvath, Yu Lee. Ariel Castro, Matt Shaw, Celestin, Jacob Wilson, Hunter Owen, Marcus Brown, Levi Wells, Christian Knapsick, Eric Batoni. Eric Batoni. Going to Michael. Eric Batoni, Mike G. Wyatt Langford and Wyatt Langford. Jason Woodard. They didn't contact me, sorry, can't help. That last pack of box number 1. No, you haven't hit yet, Eric. Nothing yet. Gutierrez, Jaworski, Detmer, Bellmeister, Jorge, McGraw, Abner, Wyatt, Clark, Morgan, Meyer, Outerman, Espinoza, Taylor, Salas, Max Clark, Carlson Reed, Connor Burns, Nelson Rada, Ethan O'Donnell, Wyatt Langford, Joe Whitman out of 250. I don't even know what teams you have. We have the Athletics, no, we didn't have any of them. Phillies, no. Rays, no. Twins, no. No, none yet. Wyatt Langford. Rangers, going to Andrew. Muth, Woodard, Mahoney, O'Halloran, Morris, Sabacool, Cunningham, Williams, Batoni, Brian Acuna, Colton Ledbetter. Mejia, Saltaban, Bergola, Roccaforte, Lee, Zanatella, Gilbert, Max Anderson. Rhett Lauer. Reds. Going to Kyle. Kyle was our recipient winner of the Nationals in the random as well. Rhett Lauer. Justin Crawford, Jackson Holiday. Box 1 complete. First box, all 5 base cards, I believe, base autos. It's odd. None of them were refractors. Nope. All base. Alright, box number 2. Arias, Skeens, Miller, Santana, Gutierrez, Carrick, Collier, Kaffis, Arias, Fisher, Muth, Woodward, Mahoney, O'Halloran, Morris, Sabacool, Cunningham, Williams, Batoni, Acuna, Noblemeyer. It's odd that that's the last card. Usually there's a card after that's color. And all of them seem to have a little bit of the perforation up top. They're good. They're ready for Christmas, man. Noblemeyer going to the Marlins, going to Michael. Teal paper, Dylan Head, not a bad hit. Padres, going to Steve. Casher, Shaw, Celestin, Wilson, Owen Brown, Levi Wells, Christian Knapsick, Colson Montgomery, Jace Bahofrin, Jacob Cravey, Lucas Gordon, Clemmy, Baez, Bashirs, Cole Young, Hunter Haas, Gabriel Gonzalez, Quinn McDaniel, Jacob Jackson, Ballmeister, Orioles out of 99. Orioles going to Tommy. Jackson Ballmeister. How are you guys doing, Eric? You guys get hit with a lot of snow this week. 77 of 99. Jackson Ballmeister. Dylan Head paper, Steven. Marcelo Meyer, Tommy Troy. Yeah, every top card and the last card in every top part is like decorated on the back. Wyatt Crowell, Kiefer Lord, Cade Denton, Rodrigo, Vaquero, Bedfield, Zavala, Forcer, Ramiro, Famelo, Thornton, Walton, Mejia, Saltaban, Bergola, Roccaforte, Lee, Zanatella, Gilbert, Anderson, Zanatella, and Brandon Winnicord. Out of 99, going to the Twins. There you go, Eric. First hit for you, son. Brandon Winnicord. Campbell, Acuna, Choro, Levinson, Cox, Clifford, Taylor, Kudenpool, Whitman, Riley, Seth Keener, Christopher Torn, Bryce Eldred, Valdez, Dylan Head, Diaz, Kevin Sim, Dylan Jorge, Luke Schilliger, Hunter Holland, another red. Red going to Kyle. Hunter Holland. Spencer Jones and Braden Taylor. It's one of those flag cards. Don't be crazy about the red. Choro, Sabalas, Crawford, Reimer, Green, Petrino, Bowman, Marutis, Trosser, Wiggins, Haas, Gonzalez, McDaniel, Jung, Mercedes, Chase Davis, Vargas, Meyer, Honeyman, Ramirez, Colton Ledbetter, Joendry, Vargas, out of 54. Joendry, Vargas, Dodgers going to Gary. Green paper, Eric Batoni. Brewers, Mike Valdez, Head, Diaz, Sim, Jorge, Shilger, Gordon, Clemmy, Baez, Bashirs, Cole Young, Emmett Olson, Alberto Rios, Drew Jones, Michael Carrico, Roman Anthony, Jake Delio, Christian Opper, Andrew Walters, Cade Cooler, Braves. That's a nice box. 3 pitcher autos. Has to be a banger in here, right? Tommy Troy and Enrique Bradfield. Eric Batoni going to Mike G. Eric, I think you just cursed me. Every time you get in a break, it's going to be pitchers. Arroyo, Vandenberg, Cross, Keschel, Duno, Gonzalez, Bonilla, Wyatt, Langford, Schoenwetter, Ahuna, Delio, Opper, Walters, Torin, Eldred, Valdez, Head, Diaz, Sim, Jorge, Noblemeyer, Gold, Yellow, Zach Levinson out of 75. This does have that perforation right here from like where they sealed a pack incorrectly. Zach Levinson out of 75. You probably would not. I have not said it that much. Cardinals going to William Corbett out of 75. Not the guy he's chasing. Teal paper, Alfredo Duno out of 199. Lee, Soto, Montero, Waldrop, Ganipa, Blake Mitchell, Olson, Rios, Jones, Kirko, Anthony, Roger Arias, Cam Fisher, Gutierrez, Jaworski, Detmer, Baumeister, Jorge, Teddy McGraw, Jake Delio number 2. Jake Delio number 2. 2 boxes in and we already got dupes. How does that happen? Jake Delio going to Michael. Jacob Wilson twice. Alfredo Duno, Kyle. Last pack of box 2. Gutierrez, Jaworski, Detmer, Baumeister, Jorge, McGraw, Abner, Wyatt, Clark, Morgan, Kested, Tommy Hawk, Sammy Munoz, Paul Wilson, Early, Brady Smith, TJ Nickel, Cole Foster, Jacob Berry, Matt Horvath, Blake Mitchell, Hero Wyatt, purple. Hero Wyatt, purple Royals. Those are Ryan. Ledbetter, Meyer, Alderman, Espinoza, Taylor, Solis, Max Clark, Carlson Reed, Connor Burns, Nelson Rada, Ethan O'Donnell, Jace Jung, Paul Skeens, Cole Miller, Adrian Santana, Davison Gutierrez, Cole Carrick, Cam Collier, CJ Kafkas. Let's go. Blake Mitchell. Blake Mitchell going to Ryan. Blake Mitchell. Decent hit. Colt Keith, Cam Collier. Thanks for letting us know, Joe. I've hit one big auto and everything else has just been garbage. Every break I've been in, I've been hit shit. No Clarks, no Skeens, no Langfords, no Jacob Wilsons. Jackson Holiday, Nolan McLean, Spencer Jones, Dylan Campbell, Brady House, Kendall George, Yankel Fernandez, Sean Sullivan, Coleman Picard, Kel Kuehler, Brooksley, Zanatella, Gilbert, Anderson, Casher, Shaw, Celestin, Jacob Wilson, Hunter Owen, Marcus Brown, Paul Skeens, and Dylan Campbell. I hope, man. I hope. PSA should pop it tomorrow, I think. Dylan Campbell out of 250. Purple. Dodgers. Paul Skeens. Pirates. One to Eric. Grant Taylor, Hoodenpool, Whitman, Riley, Keener, Thornton, Walton, Mejia, Saltabon, Bergola, Rockefeller, Enrique Bradford, Brado Maya, Rhett Lauder, Isaiah Kupit, Ty Pete, Luis Almeida, Colin Hawk, Wobin Francisco, Jay Bashirs, Padres. What a Steve. Jay Bashirs. Max Clark, James Wood. Xavier Isaac, Hackenberg, Hit, Watts Brown, Minacci, Troy, Hall, Emerson, Delgado, Bove, Vargas, Meyer, Honeyman, Alex Ramirez, Christian Campbell, Acuna, Levinson, Jason Churro, Jonah Cox, Ryan Clifford, Nazim Zanatello, and Tommy Troy. D-backs. D-backs are Ricky out of 150. Tommy Troy. Yep, exactly. Out of 150. Tommy Troy. I mean, if you're going to do that, at least make them rare. Wyatt Hoodenpool. Out of 199. Mets. Gordon, Clemmy, Baez, Bashirs, Young, Haas, Gonzalez, McDaniel, Jung, Mercedes, Chase Davis, Cooper Engel, Lazaro Montes, Andrew Pickney, Tamar Johnson, Brandon Winnicor, Davison De Los Santos, Ty Floyd, Samuel Basallo, Grant Taylor, White Sox, Grant Taylor, Michael Iorio, Grant Taylor, Paul Skeens, Max Clark. Oh, I agree with you. Especially not a Topps product. It's not a Topps thing. Keep it in Panini's products for baseball too. Mosaic. Holland, Ham, Winnegar, Boyd, Rodden, Parada, Nivens, DePaula, Bush, Opper, Walters, Torin, Eldred, Valdez, Dylan Head, Diaz, Sim, Jorge, Shilger, Jacob Gonzalez, Moonring. Jacob Gonzalez, Moonring. Where's the color autos? I know, man, I know. Jacob Gonzalez, Moonring. We got Colton Ledbetter and Rainier Arias. Out of 75. Yellow Moon Crater. Rainier Arias. Giants. Giants are Andrew. Charlie Soto, Hans Montero, Waldrop, Ganipa, Blake Mitchell, Emmett Olson, Alberto Arias, Drew Jones, Michael Carrico, Roman Anthony, Jake Delio, Kendall George, Yanquill Fernandez, Sean Sullivan, Coleman Picard, Cade Cooler, Andrew Lindsay, AJ Ewing, James Wood, Blue Wave, Grayson hit, man, fucking pitchers. Grayson hit, Blue Wave. Diamondbacks going to Ricky. 114 of 150. Celestin and Choro. Pitcher autos, base autos, and fucking no color at all. I found that I like regular jumbos better. I found that regular jumbo have way more color autos than super jumbos. I mean, plus you get the fact that you get the orange. You don't get the orange with this. Like, you don't get oranges with super jumbos. Basala, Bradfield, Maia, Louder, Coopit, Heat, Almeida, Hawk, Francisco, Hurley, Nichols, Foster, Jacob Berry, Horvath, Lee, Soto, Montero, Waldrop, Ganipa, Blake Mitchell, Noblemeyer, Yanquill Fernandez, Rockies. I know, both color autos are fucking pitchers, man. Look, another base one. It's so insane. Max Clark, Carson Reed, Connor Burns, Nelson Rada, Ethan O'Donnell, Kested, Hawk, Munoz, Wilson, Early, Smith, Landon Marudis, Austin Trosser, Jackson Wiggins, Wright Crowell, Kiefer Lord, Cade Denton, Rodrigo, Christian Vaquero, Zach Thornton. This is stupid. Zach Thornton. Base pitcher. Brett Louder, Drew Jones. So far we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pitchers and 14 autographs. 8 pitchers and 14 autos. 2 color autos, both pitchers. Lindsay, Ewing, Wood, Engel, Montez, Pickney, Johnson, Winnicor, De Los Santos, Floyd, Cunningham, Williams, Batoni, Acuna, Ledbetter, Meyer, Alderman, Espinoza, Taylor, Salas, Blake Mitchell, and Braden Taylor, numbered out of 250. Braden Taylor, Rays. Well, whoever fucking put this case together should probably be shot, because it's just not that good. Garrett Forcer, Pirates. Levi Wells, Knapsack, Montgomery, Balhoffen, Cravey, Muth, Woodward, Mahoney, O'Halloran, Cade Morris, Savacool, Jack Hurley, Choro, Sabalos, Crawford, Reimer, Green, Vitrino, Green Auto, Garrett Bowman, Grayson hit number 2. One color auto Grayson hit was not enough for you, Ricky, so they gave you 2. 2 in the same case. Grayson hit green and Grayson hit Blue Wave. Drew Jones and Bryce Eldred. Foster going to Eric. This is dumb. You're right. Like, no case should ever have 2 Garrett hits in it. None. Let alone 2 color autos of him. Like, what the fuck? Like, we're 3 boxes in, we have 2 hits, and they're both base cards. Fucking pitcher cases. Always get at least one of these cases. Every fucking product, too. Banger pitcher. We're gonna get a banging pitcher. Like, red wave pitcher. That's what we're gonna get. Get our hopes up and then boom, shoot it right down. Holiday, McLean, Jones, Campbell, House, George, Fernandez, Sullivan, Picard, Kohler, Savacool, Cunningham, Williams. Eric Batoni, Brian Acuna, Colton Ledbetter, Meyer, Alderman, Espinoza, Taylor, Braden Taylor, Jonah Cox. Tommy's probably out banging some whores. Marcus Brown, Levi Wells, Knapsack, Montgomery, Balhoffen, Cravey, Muth, Woodward, Mahoney, O'Halloran, Morris, Jaden Ham, Jake Winninger, Marion Boyd, Brock Rodden, Kevin Parada, Spencer Nivens, Jose DePaula, Homer Bush. That's not bad. Colin Hawk, refractor, going to the Mets. Colin Hawk, Mets, going to Greg, refractor. It's okay, that's decent. Max Clark, James Wood. I feel like if any case was to have that Brady super in it, this would be the case. I know it's already been pulled, but this would be the case. Like 57 different pitchers. Yep, let's just pull Tom Brady. Isaac Hackenberg hit. Watts, Brown, Minacci, Troy, Hall, Emerson, Delgado, Bove, Veronica, Fort, Lee, Zanatello, Gilbert, Anderson, Castro, Shaw, Celestine, Wilson, Owen, Max Clark, and Cole Carrick. Something big to take your eyes off the shit that they put in here. Red paper. How You Lee, wrong Tiger. Red paper, 3 of 5. Tigers are Tommy. Man, Max Clark at least would have brought some coin. How You Lee, 3 of 5. Red paper. Well, we have another base auto. Clifford, Taylor, Hoodenpool, Whitman, Riley, Keener, Thornton, Walton, Mejia, Saltabon, Bergola, Alfredo Duno, Jacob Gonzalez, Emmanuel Bonilla, Wyatt Langford, Refractor, Schoenwetter, Ahuna, Merrill, Holland, Calvin Harris, White Sox, Calvin Harris, going to Michael. Base auto. Paul Skeens, Max Clark, Langford. Rada, Merrill, Holland, Ham, Weniger, Boyd, Rodden, Parada, Nivens, DePaula, Bush, Davis, Vargas, Noblemeyer, Travis Honeyman, Alex Ramirez, Christian Campbell, Acuna, Levinson, Choro, Jonah Cox, Razan, Zanatello, Garrett Forster. May have to. May have to, William. May have to. Garrett Forster. Blue. Out of 150. Zanatella. I gotta go break some Heritage High number after this. Not looking forward to that at all. Oof. Thought we had red. That's just an insert. Shilger, Gordon, Clemmy, Baez, Bashir, Young, Haas, Gonzalez, McDaniel, Jung, Mercedes, Phil Abner, Harry Wyatt, Chris Clark, Trey Morgan, Michael Arroyo, Brock Vandenberg, Gavin Cross, Luke Keishel, class of 2023, Ralphie Velasquez Green, 51 of 99, going to the Guardians, Ricky, Ralphie Velasquez, class of 2023, green auto. Celestine and Choro. Kudos to you, William, because I can't even find blaster boxes out here. Basalo, Bradford, Maya, Louder, Cupid, Pete, Almeida, Hawk, Francisco, Hurley, Valdez, Head, Diaz, Zim, Ore, Shilger, Gordon, Clemmy, Baez, Bashirs, Paul Skeens, Kiefer Lord, Moon Crater, Purple. It's Texas. It's not going to be that cold. Blake Mitchell, Emmett Olson, Rios, Jones, Carrico, Anthony, Delio, Opper, Walters, Torin, Eldred, Kiner, Delgado, Bove, Holiday, McLean, Jones, Campbell, House, Kendall, George, Ty Pete to the Mariners, purple out of 250. Mariners going to John Beebe. Ty Pete out of 250. Not awful. Box with 2 autos that had color on it. That's pretty impressive. Brett Louder and Drew Jones. Jonah Cox, Lindsay, Ewing, Wood, Engel, Montez, Pickney, Tamar Johnson, Wincor, De Los Santos, Floyd Smith, Nichols, Cole Foster, Jacob Berry, Matt Horvath, Uli, Soto, Montero, Waldrop, Ganipa, Chase Davis, stained glass, Cole Young out of 99, looks like grass. Cole Young out of 99, grass. Best card, probably under. That's my guess, under. You might be able to squeeze $132 out of Rhett Lauder, but I don't know what his market is. Maybe Blake Mitchell. Brock Vandenberg, but I doubt it. Salas, Clark, Reed, Burns, Rada, O'Donnell, Kested, Hawk, Munoz, Wilson, Early. Isaac Hackenberg, Hit, Watts Brown, Minacci, Tommy Troy, Tanner Hall, Colt Emerson, AJ Ewing, Mets, going to Greg. 77, over under 77. AJ Ewing, Drew Jones, and Bryce Eldred. This was a Robert Parsons case. Bitch at him, not me. All his fault. He likes to make sure they send me the shittiest cases possible. Send him that case that's over there in the corner. Go grab that one. Yeah, that's the good one for him. Send that out. Alright. Box 5. Box 5. He don't care. He got paid. Yeah, this is my last one right now. I might get more, but if I do, it'll probably just be jumbos. I just think they're better value. Well, the last jumbo case we did on here was pretty damn good. So, Holiday, McLean, Jones, Campbell, House, George, Fernandez, Sullivan, Picard, Cooler, Wells, Knapsick, Montgomery, Bahofrin, McCravey, Muth, Woodward, Mahoney, O'Halloran, Morris, Charlie Soto, and Hunter Owen. Hunter Owen Blue. Royals going to Ryan. Ooh, we got gold auto. Gold auto. Rockefort, Lee, Zanatello, Gilbert, Anderson, Casher, Shaw, Celestine, Wilson, Owen, Marcus Brown, Ledwig, Espinoza, Braden Taylor, Ethan Salas, Max Clark, Carson Reed, Connor Burns, Nelson Rada, Cam Collier, Ethan Salas. Alright, what are the chances? Pitcher? Pitcher? Rock Riggio, Yankees, gold. Rock Riggio, gold Yankee, going at Gary. Rock Riggio, 25 of 50. Sure, we'll put gold up there. I mean, it was much better than this, Ricky. It wasn't great. Didn't have pizzazz, but it wasn't bad. Much better than this. Isaac Hackenberg, Hit, Watts Brown, Minacci, Troy, Hall, Emerson, Delgado, Bove, Taylor, Hootenpool, Whitman, Riley, Keener, Thornton, Walton, Mejia, Saltabon, Bergoli, Bryce Eldred, and Emmanuel Bonilla. Emmanuel Bonilla out of 125. Moon Crater. Late Bryce Eldred. Rodriguez, not the future of the Yankees. Colton Ledbetter. Davis, Vargas, Meyer, Honeyman, Ramirez, Campbell, Acuna, Levinson, Choro, Cox, Clifford, Savakul, Cunningham, Williams, Batoni, Acuna, Ledbetter, Marcelo Meyer. Blue Wave again. Matt Shaw, Chase Davis. Connor Burns. Blue Wave. Connor Burns, Blue Wave. 116 of 150. Ugh. Catchers. Puke. I only put him up there because of his color. Go to Kyle. Colton Ledbetter, Rays. Faber. Ha! Should have just sold the case. Merrill, Holland, Ham, Winiger, Boyd, Rodden, Parada, Nivens, DePaula, Bush, Gordon, Clemmy, Baez, Jay Bashirs, Cole Young, Hunter Haas, Gabriel Gonzalez, Quinn McDaniel, Jace Jung, Yasier Mercedes, Wyatt Langford, and Kevin Parada. I mean, we haven't even got big color non-autos of anybody. No Max Clarks, no Jacob Wilsons. I mean, it's just shit. 125. Got Gold Wave. Delio, Opper, Walters, Torrin, Eldred, Valdez, Head, Diaz, Sim, Jorge, Sugar, Colson, Montgomery, Hoffring, Cravey, Muth, Woodward, Mahoney, O'Halloran, Houck, Shaw. Hitter. It's a hitter. There's a bat. Let's go! Boom! Max Clark, Gold Wave. Tommy, nice hit. $36 of 50. Let's go. Case hit. Yeah, biggest hit of the break. That's why the rest is garbage. Tommy never loses. Makes sense. Max Clark, Gold Wave. I've been squeeze out one, maybe two more good hits. Nice hit, Tommy. I'm gonna sleep with it underneath my pillow tonight. Make sure it stays safe. Basalo, Bradfield, Maya, Louder, Cupid, Pete, Almeida, Hawk, Francisco, Hurley, Olson, Rios, Jones, Carrico, Roman Anthony, Delio, Opper, Walters, Torin, Bryce Eldred, Jacob Gonzalez, Delvin Saltabine, to the Phillies, Eric, Jacob Gonzalez to Michael, Brady Smith, TJ Nichols, Cole Foster, Jacob Berry, Horvath, Lee, Soto, Montero, Waldrop, Ganipa, Mitchell. Jacob Berry, Horvath, Lee, Soto, Montero, Waldrop, Ganipa, Blake Mitchell. Xander Muth, Churro and Jones. Xander Muth. Pirates going to Eric. Last pack of box 5. Lindsay, Ewing, Wood, Engel, Montez, Pickney, Johnson, Wincor, De Los Santos, Floyd, Max Clark, Reed, Burns, Rada, O'Donnell, Kested, Hawk, Munoz, Wilson, Early, Jacob Wilson, Sean Sullivan, Rockies. Sean Sullivan, Rockies. Cam Collier out of 199 going to Kyle. Savakul, Cunningham, Williams, Batoni, Acuna, Ledbetter, Meyer, Alderman, Espinoza, Taylor, Salas. Dylan Kested, Hawk, Samuel Munoz, Paul Wilson, Connolly, Early, Brady Smith, TJ Nichols, Cole Foster. Colin Hawk, number 2. Colin Hawk, number 2. Base. Going to Greg. Colin Hawk, number 2. Santana and Blake Mitchell. Cam Collier, paper. Alright, 1 box remaining. 1 box left. Arias, Skeens, Miller, Santana, Gutierrez, Carey, Collier, Cafis, Arias, Fisher, Ledbetter, Meyer, Alderman, Espinoza, Taylor, Salas, Clark, Reed, Burns, Rada, Charlie Soto, Paul Skeens out of 250. Paul Skeens out of 250. Going to Eric. Ethan O'Donnell, Reds. Cravey, Muth, Woodward, Mahoney, O'Halloran, Morris, Savakul, Cunningham, Jet Williams, Eric Batoni, Brian Acuna. Brado Maya, Rhett Louder, Cupid, Pete, Almeida, Hawk, Francisco, Hurley. We got color again. Jackson Holiday, Jacob Gonzalez. Another bat. Kevin Sim. Going to Ricky. 126 of 199. Kevin Sim. Yeah. Ethan O'Donnell. Carwell, Lord, Denton, Riggio, Vaquero, Redfield, Zavala, Forrester, Romero, Famelo, Castro, Shaw, Celestine, Wilson, Owen, Brown, Wells, Natsick, Montgomery, Mahoffrin, Tommy Troy, Ludwig Espinoza, it was Kevin Sim, Diamondbacks, Tommy Troy, Keener, Thornton, Walton, Mejia, Saltavine, Bergola, Rockefeller, Lee, Zanatello, Gilbert, Max Anderson, Lazaro Montez, Andrew Pickney, Tamar Johnson, Wincor, De Los Santos, Ty Floyd, Samuel Basallo, Enrique Bradfield, Orioles, Enrique Bradfield going to Tommy. Arias and Skeens. Choro, Sabalos, Crawford, Reimer, Green, Vitrino, Bowman, Marudis, Trosser, Wiggins, Campbell, Acuna, Levinson, Choro, Jonah Cox, Clifford, Taylor, Hoodenpool, Whitman, Riley, Wyatt Langford, Luke Shilger, purple. Giants going to Andrew. Teal paper, Jet Williams, Cole Young, Hunter Haas, Gabriel Gonzalez, Quinn McDaniel, Jace Jung, Yasir Mercedes, Chase Davis, Joe Andrew Vargas, Noble Meyer, Travis Honeyman, Alex Ramirez, Yanquil Fernandez, Sean Sullivan, Coleman Picard, Kay Kohler, Andrew Lindsay, AJ Ewing, James Wood, Cooper Engel, Andrew Pickney. There's not been a case we've had without at least one of him. Nationals going to Kyle. Andrew Pickney. James Wood, Colt Emerson. Zach Williams. Guys, like I said, I'm going to try to get a case of Prism football to break on here. If you guys are interested in different stuff, I have an inner case of the cup up on my Tailgate page, as well as Chrome Black Baseball and Flawless Collegiate Football. So, all three breaks are currently up. Tailgate Sports Cards. These upside down, backwards, all around. Extra ones. Shulgard, Gordon, Clemmy, Baez, Bashirs, Young, Haas, Gonzalez, McDaniel, Chase Young, Braden Taylor, and Trey Morgan. Trey Morgan. Braden Taylor. Teal paper. Brock Rodden. Mariners. Anthony Delio, Opper, Walters, Torrin, Eldred, J. Valdez, Dylan Hay, Camilo Diaz, Kevin Sim, Dylan Jorge, Austin Trosser, Jackson Wiggins, Wyatt Crowell, Kiefer Lord, Cade Denton, Rock Riggio, Christian Vaquero, Joe Redfield, Colton Ledbetter, Rays. Colton Ledbetter, Rays. Going to Eric. It's not a bad hit. Not great, but not bad. Wyatt Langford. Brock Rodden. Alright, last pack. Hopefully it has some color ink. Probably will not though. Gutierrez, Jaworski, Detmer, Valmeister, Jorge, McGraw, Abner, Wyatt, Lee, Soto, Montero, Waldrop, Bonipa, Blake Mitchell, Emmett Olson, Albert Arias, Drew Jones, Michael Carrico, Jacob Wilson, Dylan Campbell. Dylan Campbell green. Dodgers, Gary. Green. Ethan O'Donnell, Kesset, Hawk, Munoz, Wilson, Early, Smith, Nichols, Foster, Jacob Berry, Max Horvat, Choro, Sabalos, Crawford, Reimer, Green, Joe Vitrino, Garrett Bowman, Landis Marusis, Crawford, and Jackson Holiday. And our last hit, Kendall George to end it. Going to Gary. Kendall George to end it. Going to Gary. And that's our break, guys. Guys, it didn't hit. Sorry. Case was below average, other than the Max Clark. Okay. Our stained glass. Braden Taylor, Tommy Troy, Jacob Gonzalez, Bryce Eldred, Chase Davis, Razine Zanatello, Paul Skeens, Noble Meyer, Wyatt Langford, Jacob Wilson. Tommy Troy out of 250. Our non-auto, non-numbered color. Trey Morgan, Sean Sullivan, Cole Carrick, Jonah Cox, Davison Gutierrez, and Kemp Alderman. Like one per box. Art paper. Brock Rodden, Jet Williams, Colton Ledbetter, Brock Van Vradenberg out of 499. Garrett Forrester, Dylan Head, Samuel Munoz. Out of 199, Ethan O'Donnell, Cam Collier, Wyatt Hudenpool, Alfredo Duno. Out of 99, Eric Bertoni, Jason Woodward. Out of 50, J. Valdez. And out of 5, Hao-Yu Lee. Thanks, Gary. Our Moon Crater stuff. Out of 199, Menachie, Lord, Saltabon. Out of 125, Emmanuel Bonita. And out of 75, Rainer Arias. 1 Wyatt Langford refractor. Mood ring of Jacob Gonzalez. Alright, out of 250, Paul Skeens. Braden Taylor out of 250. Luke Shilger, again, Cole Fernandez, Dylan Campbell, Hero Wyatt, Joe Whitman. Out of 150, Hunter Owen, Garrett Foster. Out of 125, Ludwig Espinoza, Kevin Parada. Out of 99, Dylan Campbell, Brandon Wincor, Cooper Engel, Grass, Cole Young. Out of 75, Zach Levinson. Out of 54, Joe Andrew Vargas. Our autos: Kendall George, Colton Ledbetter, Andrew Pickney, Enrique Bradfield, Xander put that with the refractors. AJ Ewing, Calvin Harris, Zach Thornton, Grant Taylor, Jace Bashirs, Jake Delio, Cade Cooler, Hunter Honolin, Eric Batoni, Joe Vetrano, Jake Delio, number 2, Jackson Wiggins. Alright, out of 499, Xander Muth. Out of 150, Grayson Hitt. And out of 99, Grayson Hitt. And Jake Jackson Ballmeister out of 99. We got Kevin Sim out of 199. We got Ty Pete out 250, Connor Burns out of 150, Blue Wave, Blake Mitchell, Connor Hawk Refractor, Connor Hawk Base, Rhett Lauder Base. We got Ralphie Velasquez, Green, Class of 2023. We got Rock Reggio out of 50, True Gold. And the big hit of the night, the reason the case sucked the rest of the way, Max Clark Gold Wave out of 50. That's a beaut, Clark. Nice hit, Tommy. Thanks again, guys. I appreciate it. Once again, sorry if you guys didn't hit. Don't pack the cases. But I am sorry it wasn't that good.